Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. We are 38 degrees and cloudy out right now. We have Dark Bro first to the chat by a quick one. Frank coming in second. Dark. Gary, Dark. Frank, man. We got Gary, Old Rounder, Frank, Gary, Geopet. We got Gary, Roulette, Nigaf. Good morning to you. Roulette Wheel. We got Gary, Roulette, Moji. What's going on, Moji? Chris, we got Gary, Chris, Old Rounder, Gary, Pika Power, Old Rounder, Roulette Wheel, Moonby Magic, Moji, Old Rounder. All of you guys, so glad to have you in here. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far today. That is not the market. That is the market. You got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at $4.73 right now. It is down. Oh my gosh, dude. Down. 40-cent AMC, dude. Who would have ever guessed it with how strong that movement was? Who would have ever guessed that one weaselly old man could come in and destroy the entire thing, taking AMC from billions of dollars to trash? Adam Aaron did just that. We're sitting at $4.72 right now. All-time lows on AMC being hit left and right. I wish that it would recover, but I don't know if that guy's going to let it happen. Shiba Inu coin floating at 1,000 points per coin right now. 1,008 points per coin, trying to fall back down below the 1,000 point per coin mark as traders are kind of taking a little bit of a breather here on Bitcoin. You look at the 5-minute chart. Bitcoin doing very well this morning, ripping up to $49,000 per coin. Selling off a little bit, coming back down to $46,000 per coin. Guys, $46,000 is still extremely strong. The uptrend is still extremely strong. It is still intact, and things are still looking very bullish. Simply a little bit of profit taking coming in as Bitcoin ripping up to those new fresh highs at $49,000. And of course, right now, trying to decide if it wants to sit at 46 or if it's going to bounce back up a little bit and move higher from there. The NASDAQ, 14,831 points. It is down 1% on the day today, 0.92 to be exact. You've got Dogecoin sitting at 8.4 cents. It's the only one in the green right now. Ethereum, $2,600 Ethereum, man. Hold the boat, dude. Ethereum is looking strong. I actually wonder if Ethereum is expecting an ETF as well. You know what I mean? Ethereum actually outperformed Bitcoin over the last couple of days, and I'm beginning to think that it's because traders are expecting an Ethereum ETF as well. Shiba Inu coin, 10.11, throwing some green. You got Bitcoin, 46,150. Throwing a couple little green candles there, nothing to write home about. The SPY sitting at 473, QQQ 405. You got Mullen Auto 1303, down 5% today. Sundial sitting at $1.49, Netflix 486. Highcraft Mining sitting at $2.40. MPW 355 right now. Tesla coming down to 226 today. It is 3.20% lower on the day. Amazon $153, not $153. Apple sitting at $184 a share, down 1%. So the overall market getting hit pretty hard today, and Bitcoin trying to find some footing in that $46,000 range right there. Let's see here. Crypto.com wouldn't let me play to the downside options today on Bitcoin. I'd be talking about contact customer support. Outdoor Smile, as you should, man. They're probably going to give you some stupid answer. Well, due to the volatile nature of Bitcoin, our servers were experiencing blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, look, there's nothing you can do about it except complain. You know what I mean? They're not going to do anything for you, and they're just going to be, well, blah, blah. Yeah, so complain if you want, man. Give them a hard time if you want. Probably headed to Tahiti on your dome, Schiller. Honorarium Schiller, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, got it. I had it stonked on. Oh, man, 49,000. You would have hit it dead on, Outdoor Smile. You would have hit it dead on. A keep. J-Bones, baby. What's going on, man? Bots. Nobody needs them. Ethereum gas fees are through the roof. Couldn't buy Honorarium at those prices. It's true, but I don't think you have to worry about Ethereum gas fees and Honorarium. If I could spell today, where Pudgy? Where is Pudgy? Pudgy, are you out there? We need you. Dark Bro, need more shilling to hit an even higher, not an ever higher, or ever higher, I theoretically would work, an even higher all-time high. Yes, man, Honorarium Shiller every other weekend, just like the fur baby visitation. Nice. What is she doing every other weekend? Buying Honorarium? Is that what she's doing? Roulette wheel. Just one more reason. Oh, I want a BSC. Yes, what is it? Binance Smart Chain. Roulette wheel. Binance Smart Chain. So, Honorarium is not on the Ethereum blockchain. Honorarium is on the Binance Smart Chain. So, the fees to buy Honorarium are like, I don't even know what they are, 20 cents maybe? They're relatively low, so you don't have to really worry about fees when you're buying. I mean, you can worry about fees if you want, but they're very cheap when you're buying on the Binance Smart Chain as opposed to the Ethereum blockchain. Let's see here. Honorarium, as we sit, is still looking very good. Just off the all-time highs that were hit there. Honorarium pulling back slightly right now to $21.22, $17,910 locked in the liquidity pool, $220,000 market cap. Dude, I remember when it was like a $2,000 market cap, man. My goodness. Guys, ripping Honorarium, and that is, I mean, truly, that is a beautiful graph. It really is, man. Let's extend this line out even further because Honorarium has a future. And we'll watch it play out there to see what happens with it. But yeah, Honorarium is looking pretty good right now. Let's see, not seeing anything go pump style. What's the deal? 1X Hessler Motorsports. I think that this is part of the volatility / buy the rumor, sell the news type of event that we've been preparing for. Hey bro, I think it's funny, Moji, that you ask about J-Bones' hat and your. Let me get your trophy. Your trophy's not in the mail yet, so I'll just show you the box right here, so you don't think that I'm actually just hiding it or sitting on it or anything. But yeah, dude, your trophy right here. Is that where it's at? Yeah. It's huge, dude. It's huge. Your trophy's right here, man. Your trophy's right here. And it will be out to you as soon as possible. You're just going to have to determine how soon possible is, I guess, because possible should have already happened by now. But it didn't, and it's still in good hands, man. Your trophy is still in good hands right there. In my hands. They are good hands. Hello, Peak. It's my pleasure being in your presence. All of us. Yes. Thanks to a bot. The bot is what sold. Would have been $250,000 by night. Stinking bot, man. Bro, hi. What's up, Net Trading? How are you? What do you think of Bitcoin ETF coin? Is it live now? The one you mentioned before. Net Trading, it should be live, yes. Is it listed on CoinMarketCap? I don't know if it's listed on CoinMarketCap yet. Let's, let me see if I can pull it up here because I don't know. This might be it. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. We'll talk about this. Let me try to catch back up with the chat. Need everybody to buy 25 in Honorarium right now. Honorarium Schiller says. What? Next year? Yeah, emoji. Definitely next year. Dark Bro, can I send you $25? There you go, man. Send me $25. I'll send you Honorarium. That box was heavy. My dad had to help me get it to the post office. Moji, I wouldn't worry about the box like breaking your shelf or the mantle over your fireplace or anything. It might weigh like 5 pounds. Gee, it might weigh like 5 pounds. Moji, just how small are you? I'm kind of concerned, dude. She says, hey, that was an excellent use of That was an excellent use of right there. That was a perfect use. Oh my gosh. All right, what are we even looking at? No, it's heavy. Mody, have somebody go to, make sure you've got a team to lift it into your house, please. Make sure you've got a team to lift it into your house. Have a neighbor, have somebody help you bring it in. Let's see here. That is what I wanted to click on. Bitcoin ETF token is live. Currently has a market cap of $4.9 million. Currently has $409,000 locked in the liquidity pool, which is very good to see. It is, however, setting up a daily range. People are not letting this bad boy break out, and I would say this, okay? The fact that you didn't really get a spike after the ETF approval, I would say either not a ton of people know about this coin, or there's just not as much interest as there should be right now. Because with the Bitcoin ETF approval, I actually would have expected a better gain. So let's put a line there. Let's put a line there. And let's put a line down here at support right here. So your closer term range on Bitcoin ETF token is going to be between, I don't know, 5.5. It's not cents, but 0.0055 and 0.004. That's going to be your I guess, more conservative range. If it breaks that 0.0055, you're going up to 0.0066, which is a decent move from there. We're talking a very nice wide channel that's setting up for potential 10, 20, 30% swing trades every time it hits support and then every time it hits resistance. So Bitcoin ETF token is tradable right now. You guys can go in and buy it if you want to buy it here. The contract address is right here, and it is bouncing back and forth between this very small range at the moment. What happened to the 125 million Shib? You said he was going to be... No. 25 million Shib. Android, 25 million Shib. And let me see. Because this morning... And I have no idea why. I've never used Coinbase before, except for like really... A few years ago when you had to... when you could go in there and watch the videos or whatever... and get free. Am I logged in on this phone? And get free cryptocurrency. Alright, well, I gotta update it. So let me update it. But if you watched the video from this morning, I did try to send it over, but it says only $20 worth is ready for withdrawal, and it's I don't know why. I'm waiting on the other amount to be able to withdraw. So it will be sent over, and it's 25 million, not 125 million. Will be sent over as soon as I'm allowed to withdraw it. I have no idea why Coinbase is taking so long to be able to withdraw. Pig is 4'7" in pure fury. Fury, not furry. Fury. Pig is not 4'7" of furry. That'd be kind of weird. Converting Ethereum to BNB usually doesn't cost that much, but last time I tried it, the gas fees was much as what I was going to pay for on. Gotcha. So yeah, if you're not just straight buying BNB, you might run into those Ethereum gas fees there. I think people are expecting problems with the new ETF. They very well could be, Troy. They very well could be. I don't really know what problems they would run into, but that does make a lot of sense that people are not necessarily jumping into it just yet. It's awkwardly large, and the weight sits at one end. Yes, it does. She is correct, guys. She is correct. Kombu! Great Kombu. We got green Kombu in the chat, baby. What's going on, Kombu? Glad to have you in here, man. Holy green Kombu, Batman. Yes, he is in here. How does this happen? Nobody knows, Dark Bro. And what's the point of a Shib burn if it's not removed from circulation? Levon. That's not a Shib burn. If it's not removed from circulation, that would not be a Shib burn. Let's see. Have you KYC, Clay? As they won't release until you do. Yeah, Peter, I have with Coin. I did that with Coinbase years ago, man. I've just never bought anything on Coinbase. I've always used Crypto.com. Let me see here. All right. So, as you can see, I have, let me just show you what it's showing me since you guys are worried about the burns right now. $256, or $265 worth of Shiba Inu coin ready to be sent. Hold on. $265 worth of Shiba Inu coin ready to be sent to the dead wallet there. Right? Let me hold on. When I click send, I'll show you what it brings up here in a second. Right after I do, Dark Bro, thank you. I don't know if this is for you or if this is for Kombu, but I thank you, Dark Bro. Thank you very much for the mustache. Thank you, Dark Bro. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the mustache. Ooh, and we got ourselves a Mody coming in here with a good old licking stick. You take that banana, you peel it, you tilt the head back, you lick it, and you stick it. Mody, man, thank you very much for the banana. Absolutely appreciate that. Dark Bro, absolutely appreciate the mustache as well. You guys are going to love it. You guys, well, hold on now. What does Pika say here? You're going to miss me when I'm gone? Pika, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, Pika. I think people haven't jumped into it yet because they don't know. Well, yeah, Moon Pie Magic. I also agree with that, right? These ETFs, the only people that really know about these Bitcoin ETFs right now are people who are already interested in Bitcoin, people who are already interested in the cryptocurrency market and so on. And the vast majority of them are most likely just going to continue buying cryptocurrency as opposed to these ETFs. So these ETFs are more or less targeted towards people who are only in the stock market, unwilling to touch the cryptocurrency market. Now they have exposure to the cryptocurrency market. So are they willing to jump in on the very first day? Hey man, I'm sure a lot of people will, yes, but it will take time for the vast majority to jump in there. So I've already got the burn wallet favorited right there. It's going to go to the dead wallet, as you guys can see. That's the wallet where it's being sent to. But when you click on, all right, let me see where I can click. Burn wallet, yes, that's where it's going. Continue. I have no idea why. Let me see where. Okay, preview. This part is what makes zero sense to me. Right? You guys clearly just saw my balance. And then it says my sendable balance is $14 right now. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So I can't see it there. Where was I? Where was I looking at that this morning? Oh, yeah. So this is what I don't understand. So I've got the balance in there, right? The balance is clearly right there, 265. Right. Available balance, the 265. Available to cash out and withdraw, they're only saying 1486 right now. So you click on that. And then I have, it just says, like, why would it take so stinking long? This has been like over a week already that it's been sitting there. And that available to cash out balance was $200 or $20, like $23 this morning. So available to cash out, $14.86. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Unavailable balance, $250. Like, why would that be unavailable? It says available in 6 days, but dude, I bought that like. Bought it last week, so I have no idea why it's waiting on that and why it won't let me take it out of Coinbase yet. I mean, it's sitting there waiting to be sent over. The 25 million sitting there waiting to be sent over, but I have no idea why Coinbase is not letting me move it. Let's see. Send it to my wallet, Clay. Roulette wheel, man. Listen, if I could keep it in a wallet, if I could promise it would be burned for 10, 20 years, I would do the same thing, man. But people, they just, it's got to go to the burn wallet or they won't care about it. Literally, I could promise to never spend that money, and I could literally, like, lock it in a trust and lock the keys away in a trust that doesn't let you touch it. And people wouldn't go for it. Unfortunately, it's got to be burned or people are going to revolt if it doesn't happen, man. They're going to revolt. Let's see. Send emoji with IOU. I would like to. Can't send a super chat. Gary, it's alright. I deserve it more than the stupid dead wallet does. No, I agree. Roulette wheel. I truly do agree, man. I would rather send that money either like to just give it away. Obviously, keep it. I don't know, put it in a trust that somebody can get 50 years from now or something. I would much rather not burn the money. But I know people are utilizing that Amazon link with full expectation that money is going to be burned. So I do have to burn that money, even though I'd rather see somebody get use of that money, right? Let's see here. You always have a balance withheld for a certain amount of time after a deposit, Claire. Yeah, dude, but it's like I bought that last week, man. How long is it going to take? I feel like I feel like it shouldn't take an entire week for me to be able to buy something. Coinbase has to flip it a few times. Levon, man, you're probably right. Coinbase has to go out there. They got to flip it. They got to make their money off of it before they let me take it off of it. And then, and only then, after they double their money on my money, will I be allowed to withdraw it and essentially just throw it away. I mean, I'm just burning that $250 right there. Sounded like the Shib devs. I know, man. I know. I do have the excuses. I got the excuses right now, and it's crazy. I'm going to have to buy... Dude, I'm going to have to buy the other... I'm going to have to buy the Shib now on that Coinbase account so that I can burn it at the beginning of February. Like, what the heck, man? I guess that's really true. I mean, I'm going to have to buy it, like... I don't know, January 20-something? So I can burn it to be, like, not even get paid from Amazon, but buy it anyway, and then go burn it. Let's see. Well, it's sure back from CoinGecko. They rejected it. Dude, CoinGecko sounds pretty dumb, man. CoinGecko sounds like they might only be approving coins, Dark Bro, that are paying them $5,000. You know, like, that might be what it is. CoinGecko sounds like they might only be approving coins that are paying them $5,000 to be listed, man. Let's see. I don't know, but I need to log on my laptop to see, as you should. Okay, we're proceeding the secondary plan on CoinMarketCap. I'm done with these people. If you do the true numbers, any pump is going to take a burn upon burn in trillions to have 1x Hessler Motorsports. You are dead correct. You're dead. Dude, in all honesty, a burn in Shiba Inu coin is simply marketing. I mean, it truly is, man. It truly is. We would have to burn, if you think about it, there's 500 trillion SHIB that's outstanding. If we burned 5 trillion Shiba Inu coin, right? If you burn 5 trillion Shiba Inu coin, which we have not ever even come close to doing, the entirety of 2023, we burned 70 billion. I mean, that's nowhere near 5 trillion. That's a 1%. That's 1% of the total supply of SHIB. If you burn 1%, you should expect a 1% swing. Now think about it. If the market cap stayed the same, you would need price to rise by just 1%, knowing that 1% of the supply has been gone. If you burned 50%, then you could expect the price to double. Now, I don't know how many people would be excited about burning $3 billion worth of SHIB and only seeing the price go to 2,000 points per coin. But that is the actual correlation. So what burns really are for, unless we are truly burning billions of dollars worth, what burns really are for is for excitement. It's for marketing. It's for, being able to leverage situations and kind of have that ideal that if everybody does just a little bit, then you truly can start to have a direct impact. I know my $250, dude, it's just a waste, right? That $250 is just a waste. It's literally going to be burned. It's not going to change the price of Shiba Inu coin whatsoever. It's not going to do anything other than just me burning that money. But, I promised to burn that money with the Amazon link, and I know people use that Amazon link specifically because they want to burn Shiba Inu coin. Now, the good news is, if for some reason thousands of people begin to use that Amazon link, we might be burning billions. Or if tens of thousands of people leverage that Amazon link, we truly could be burning tens of billions or hundreds of billions of Shiba Inu coin because of that. So I completely get it, dude. I completely get it. And a part of me says it's a waste, but I know it's not a waste because people are utilizing it. And they're utilizing it for the burns. I'm messing with you, Clay. It's not your fault. Roulette wheel. You're allowed to mess with me, man. You're allowed to mess. Literally, I could send $14 worth, but I don't know if anybody cares if I send $14 worth. Mady. Yes, Troy, we'll pull up Mady. I think that Mady was up like 35% today, right? They rejected it for the exact same reason the past 3 times because of organic engagement. These people are... I don't even... Organic engagement on their site, Dark Bro, or what are they talking about? Tell them to be very specific. If it's organic engagement on their site, I don't know what they're looking for. Mady, yes, Clayro, please look into it. Anonymous, let's take a look at it. I'll know bull run close. When roulette wheel turns green. Yeah, when roulette wheel turns green, the bull run might already be over, and he may have cashed out all his profits, Moji. So watch out for that one. If roulette wheel turns green, he may be sitting on crypto millions, man. Let's see. No, I think about it. It sounds like Shu is this... what? Shu? We got Shu or we got another one, Android phone. So why do people think it's going to think it's going to be... So why do people think it's going to think it's going to be huge? Is huge if you dump 1 million into Shib and it goes up 5%. You make 5% mean something. 1x Hessler. I'm not exactly sure, okay? I know that people's optimism stems from their hope, and they hope that it's going to be big, right? Therefore, if they hope it's going to be big, they want it to be big, and if they want it to be big, it's going to be big. It's a very weird train of thought that people have, and no, nothing we're doing right now in terms of burns is going to have a dramatic impact directly on the price. People can get excited about the burns, and then that will cause an increase in the price. But that's not a direct correlation. That's a direct impact on excitement, right? Honorarium Schiller, thank you very much for the super chat. Shib. Burn Lunk. Less coins, easier to burn. Honorarium Schiller. Fist, boom, fist, boom, fist, boom, fist, boom. Honorarium Schiller, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you on that one, man. And more people do want to, I mean, it's probably because of the breakdown of my channel, but more people do want to burn Shiba Inu coin as opposed to Terra Luna Classic, man. Answer is so vague. Roulette wheel, it's so vague you can't even fix it, right? Like, it's so vague you can't even fix it. Can't talk to these people. I've asked for clarification on what that means, and they said what they need to see. They say it has to do with social media post liquidity. You got me, Dark Bro. You got me, man. I don't know, man. I wish I did, but I see these dumb little coins being posted on CoinMarketCap all the time, and now truly, I believe that a lot of them are just, they're paying, right? Now, whether they're paying $5,000 in hopes of rugging more than $5,000, or they're paying $5,000 because they have raised a lot of money in order to get a legitimate coin out there, that part I don't know. But based on your experience, man, the fact that you've been around for 6 weeks now, and your coin has done nothing but go up in value, the fact that it's sitting on a $250,000 market cap, and if it's not liquidity issues, if it's not amount in the liquidity pool, if it's organic engagement, I don't know what their threshold would be. Outdoor Smile, thank you very much for the one green name. Who got it? Anonymous got it. Anonymous, man, thank you very much. Or thank you for saying thank you to Outdoor Smile there. And Outdoor Smile, man, thank you very much for throwing that green name. Love it when everybody's green. We got Ooh La La, he's gray. 1X Hustler's gray. Net Trading's gray. Android Phone is gray. And of course, Roulette Wheel is gray. Nah, guys, I'm messing with you. You got gray names. All the green names in here, incredible. And so were the gray names. Well, that didn't work. I think it's impossible to get Roulette Wheel a green name, man. Clay, you really believe that meme coins can get an Yes. Giovanni, I do believe that meme coins can get an ETF. Okay? I truly do believe that meme coins can get an ETF. Are they going to get an ETF this year? No, probably not. But, dude, if you look at what does have an ETF, you can literally get an ETF on anything, man. You can get ETFs to track the weather. You can get ETFs to track, like, weight loss industries. There's no limit to the ETFs that are out there. So what I predict, and please know that this is a prediction, and who the heck am I? I'm just some guy that reads about stuff. As time goes on, okay, and as all of these legal battles kind of come to an end, and we now know that cryptocurrency is not considered a security, or that cryptocurrency is considered a security, and it's regulated by the SEC, whatever the outcome is, when these old people figure out what crypto is, the next stage is, well, how can these institutions make even more money? Dude, there's trillions of dollars to be made, and they will be making it. So once everything gets finalized, it is in terms of like defining crypto, figuring out who gets to control it, who the mafia boss is, like all of that stuff. Yes, I think there will be specific ETFs that you can invest into. Like specifically, let's say that Shiba Inu coin doesn't get listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, same kind of deal with the Bitcoin ETF here. Bitcoin's not listed on the New York Stock Exchange, but a Bitcoin ETF, I mean, they are. I think they're listed already today. So what you're going to end up seeing is, yes, dude, you're going to have Ethereum ETFs, you'll have Ripple ETFs, you'll have maybe SHIB-specific ETFs. But in terms of meme coins, right, we know that Bitcoin does hundreds of billions of dollars a day in volume. Therefore, Bitcoin could easily have its own ETF. Shib doing $100 million a day in volume, it might not get its own ETF, which is why I categorize it as meme coins getting their own ETF. So that's one thing they're going to look for, man, is the amount of demand for that specific asset. And if Shib doesn't do it on its own, well, then they'll include. And it'll be a weighted portfolio. Maybe Shib takes up 10%, Dogecoin takes up 10%. You got Mady, Honorarium, Spawn. You just name your meme coin at that point, taking up 5, 6, 1, 0.5%, 0.1% of that ETF portfolio. And now all of a sudden, you might be able to generate enough interest to where it makes sense for those ETFs to be listed in an entire meme coin category, where now all of a sudden the combined volume is into the billions as opposed to just the millions. Does anyone in chat see my messages? Frank, I see that one right there. So Claybro is just exhibiting ignore level of mastery, 100 out of 100. Nope, Frank, that's the first message I saw. Frank, that's the first one I saw. Not just some guy. You're the man. You're the man. Wow, he went there. Uh-oh, me or somebody else? Nah, I don't even know. Who doesn't like Shiba Dog? Everyone loves a Shiba Dog. Dude, I don't know if I really love Shiba Dogs or not. I don't know if I don't know anybody that actually owns a Shiba Inu. I really don't. So I don't know if I actually like Shiba Dogs, but I like Shiba Inu coin. We Dem Cowboys, first in the chat. There you go, We Dem Cowboys. Pudgy gonna be jelly. Yeah, Pudgy's gonna be jealous. Frank got ignored better than Pudgy did. Crazy volatility on Bitcoin today, eh? Oh, yes, JB, you're causing that volatility, right? Did you go out there and sell off of your billions? Taking it up to 49 this morning and then ripping it back down to where we're at now at 46. Take my 1473 covered calls on TSL for tomorrow. Looking pretty safe. I would say so. Best thing about red days, premium burns on selling calls. Yeah, that would be a pretty good thing. You could always buy them back too. If you're selling those covered calls there, you could always buy them back on a red day if you wanted to. But I don't think you're expecting a huge jump back up, right? Net Trading says, so are they going to start the burn since the ETF got approved, or do they need to wait until they get 1 million daily trade before they start the roadmap? Net Trading. If you're talking about the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team, I have no idea what they're waiting on, man. They didn't give us any information about what their intervals look like or anything like that. So if you're talking about that team and when they're going to be burning, I have no idea. Unfortunately, I wish I did, man. I wish I could actually provide an answer, but they keep everything in the dark, man. I really don't even know. The early days of Bitcoin was crazy volatile. Today's volatility is nothing. Yeah, Cloud TV, man. The first time I ever really remember recognizing Bitcoin as like something I might want to buy, 2012 into 2013. And I did actively make the decision not to buy Bitcoin. It had just gone, I believe, from like $100 to $400. Everybody was talking about it, and I actively made the decision not to buy it. So I don't know what the even earlier days would have been like, talking 2010, 2011. And, I looked at an asset like that, and I said, dude, this just ripped from $100 to $400, okay? It is extremely expensive right now. It's going to have to come back down in value. It just tripled. But if you look at where it's come in the last couple of years, it's gone from dollars to $400. So clearly, if I had a time machine, that might be something that I did differently, knowing everything that I know now. But yeah, dude, the early days, the percentage gains and percentage losses were much bigger than the current 0.90% that you're seeing on the screen right now. I think a lot of the 15 to 17,000 buyers of Bitcoin just offloaded and took a ton of profit. Let's see how Bitcoin moves now. And you could be very right, Lonnie. You could be right on that. I think people are profit taking right now. So does that mean ETFs are insured by the exchanges when the exchanges get hacked? Now, roulette wheel. That part I do not know. Okay? That part I do not know. They will have to collateralize their Bitcoin holdings, but I don't know where they're going to be holding, if they're going to be holding in self-custody wallets, if they're going to be holding on Coinbase. The GBTC, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, that supposedly holds on Coinbase. So I don't know if they're going to continue holding their ETF holdings on Coinbase, or how that part is going to work out. That's not something that I've looked into. Maybe somebody else knows the answer out there already, but I don't know what they're going to do in terms of custody of the crypto. Mady to the moon! Troy, I done forgot about it already. Thank you guys for bringing that up right now. Let's take a look at Mady. Now, you guys keep your eyes off Mady out there, but let's look at this lady on the screen. 30% gains today. Not bad at all, man. The week, throwing some nice gains up there. Not as nice as the last 24 hours. It is still down on the month. And this is actually the interesting graph right here. Mady absolutely took off back when Sponge was rolling, Pepe was rolling, Bilbo, Bojack, all of these coins were rolling back in May of 2023. And Mady ripped up to these levels twice as high as the current levels. Of course, afterwards, selling off and sitting in this, I don't know, let's call it a 2 to 3 point per coin range. Tripling from those levels to come up to the current 7 point per coin range. And looking like if it breaks this little resistance level at 7, it could easily be testing 10 and then all the way back up to these all-time highs at 14, 15. So, yeah, Mady, even though it's pulling down, is looking strong. I will say this, though. This is a monthly graph. Now let's take a look at this because you can see a very strong negative trend line over the last month. I don't have a trading view, but you guys can see that if you throw your trend line with these lower highs being hit, boom, 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 boom. All of these lower highs being hit, and of course lower lows being hit as well. So you do have a descending channel over the last month that may continue to hold out. So please just be very cautious. A nice breakout could easily double you to get you back up to these all-time highs. But the current monthly trend is on its way to the downside right now. So just be a little cautious, man. Mady's still looking very good nonetheless, and looking very good, being up 30% on the day today. So far, anyone who missed it, CoinGecko rejected us again for the same reason as the last 2 times. So we're going to a PayPal for the CoinMarketCap listing. I have set up a wallet specifically for this. No honorarium yet. Lonnie, no honorarium for you? Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying because Roulette Wheel asked. I was talking about the Bitcoin ETF coin roadmap. If you look back to where the... Okay, gotcha. I have to pull up their website. Yes, net trading. I have not. Now I know what you're talking about. I'd have to pull their website back up and look. But yeah, I have not seen any mention that they burned yet or what they're doing. But yes, that was on their initial roadmap, is that they need to burn and take advantage of that because the ETF has been approved. So yeah, you are right, man. I completely misunderstood what you were talking about there. Let's see. Donations tough to come by without returns, dark, but in Moji, I mean, you're probably going to be right on that. One of the reasons I didn't buy Bitcoin in 2011 was that I had no idea how to get funds on Mt. Gox. Yeah, old rounder. I never even thought about using Mt. Gox, right? So I was looking at it, and I didn't even get that far. But that definitely could have been an issue. And dude, isn't it crazy? Because I've seen some videos, man, where people posted these janky little websites about not buying on a centralized exchange, but you would literally like hook your PayPal up and just PayPal some janky little website, and you would send like $3 and you'd get 10 Bitcoin. You're talking like 2010 levels when Bitcoin was trading at a couple cents. And it was like people were selling Bitcoins that they had mined and got for nothing for just a couple of dollars. So very strange to see all that playing out, man. And these guys that would have gone and taken a little chance with a couple dollars are absolute millionaires now. Oh, SUI. I saw some notifications from KuCoin coming across about that today. Are they up 10+%? 30+% now. Holy smokes, man. Let's see. I meant CoinMarketCap, not PayPal. Yes, what is PayPal? What PayPal? Nobody knows. Did I say PayPal or did you say PayPal? I don't even know where it's at right now. And it could go higher. Dollars and holders. Alani, Honorarium 4X since I first bought it. Very nice roulette wheel. And it should, right? Especially if it does get listed on CoinMarketCap. I mean, guys, in all sincerity, the only people that know about Honorarium right now are people that hang out in the live streams. Where phone get PayPal from? Pfft, nobody knows. Nice roulette. Can you please look at DBI? Absolutely, viewer, but we're going to take a look at SUI real quick here. Early holders of Honorarium have definitely over 10x, man. They've over 10x on it. I want Bitcoin at those prices. I would like Bitcoin at those prices. Nobody even bothered to say anything about the trees insurance. If you even stopped to trade information, got a police report done. No, but I did call the police. I did call the police to tell the police to take the tree out of the road. I did tell them that, cause dude, it was nuts. When I got hit, when that tree fell on me, literally, like I pulled off into that little neighborhood there, and then the first guy that was going the opposite way, he stopped and completely turned around. Dude, and I'm sitting there with my flashers on, and then I'm actually flashing my brights because these idiots just started like ripping, and they didn't see it until they were 10 feet away, and they just ripped right over it, man. So I thought for sure it was going to cause another wreck, or cause a wreck, I should say, and I called the police, and I don't know when they got out there, but somebody moved it. Somebody moved it out of the way. TTYL, bros, Pudgy, man, thanks for coming in here. Have you ever heard of DBI? I don't think I've heard of DBI, but let's take a look at SUI real quick, because SUI, dude, is sitting up 30% on the day today. I must have been getting notifications, I don't know, a little earlier, because I saw it was up 10% on the day. But SUI is a very volatile coin that has been doing very well over the last couple of months, because it has constantly been on KuCoin's trending page. So since October, going from 39 cents a coin down here, all the way up to $1.03. On the all-time, this is the all-time graph, I guess. On the all-time graph, looks like it could be getting ready to break out. And if it breaks $1.30, you're going to be hitting all-time highs. So SUI could be doing very well if it breaks up through this little resistance level here, and then of course through this little resistance level at $1.20 here. There's going to be nothing to stop it on a technical standpoint. Kia Forte coin was yesterday's news. Kia Forte coin was unfortunately yesterday's news, man. Michael Allen and me were shilling Honorarium like crazy on X, as we've been doing for about 2 weeks straight until midnight this morning. Fingertips hurt. Suzuki, man, very, very nice. Let's see. What do you think the market will do next week and the following weeks after that? Giovanni, it's tough, man. You know, because I've got my thoughts, and my thoughts are a little bit of a pullback now, but I could absolutely be wrong. So my true thoughts are now the traders are going to begin pulling out, okay? Everybody who's committed to Bitcoin gains will stay in, but we're just going to have to see how it goes. We had a little bit of a sell-off this morning, taking you from 49 back down to 46. And now you get a little intraday level of resistance setting up at the 46, 46 and a half range. 45 and a half range is setting up as a decent level of support. But with the, I guess, climax of the news coming out here that these ETFs have been approved, now everything falls down onto, well, let's see the money flow in. And if the money doesn't flow in as fast as people would like it to flow in, you all of a sudden might start to see that sell-off. But over time, and I'm not talking weeks, I might be talking months into the next year or so, that's when I think the real true bull market begins and the exponential gains begin. What we've had is a fantastic rally on this speculation that's taken Bitcoin from a $30,000 price range to a $50,000 price range. But now that we're waiting for actual kind of money to be flowing in, I think that's going to take a little bit longer than the speculation takes. I'm so broke I can't even pay attention. But that is a dad joke if I have ever heard a dad joke before, J-Bones. Uncle Sam says, what have you done for Honorarium? And you guys better be answering a lot. What do you think the market... I saw that coming back down. Not really, though. All right, good. Good. At least he could still pay attention. Might be broke, but he could still pay attention. SUI is close to price discovery, entering the bull market. I am in. Lonnie, very good. I do not own any SUI, but it does look like something that I wish I would have purchased down in that 30 to 40 cent range. Honorarium to the moon. Honorarium Schiller. Yes, man. We did get one more honorarium holder today. Nice. What are the total holders at? I don't even know. Let's see. Honorarium. Yeah, I think you got 2 holders today, man. 140 holders on Honorarium right now. Dude, slow and steady wins the stinking race. Look at that, man. 2,576 transfers and 140 holders on Honorarium. Not bad at all. I think that's, wasn't it 138 or 136 yesterday? Something like that. Hey, Clay, what's up? Richard, what's going on, man? If ETF does transfers, why not use XRP? Why not XRP ETF? Seems more logical, right? Well, Giovanni, maybe. And I do believe that an XRP ETF will be in the works. Okay? I think that Bitcoin has already been essentially deemed not a security. And since Bitcoin is the first in the crypto space, I think that's what they chose to apply for first. I think the other ones, the applications for the other ones will start rolling in. And I think that once everything settles down with the SEC and specifically Ripple, I think it will be next. Not next. I think Ethereum will probably be next, but it will be up on the list to get approved as well. Back to what I'm doing later. Pudgy, man, enjoy it. Thank you very much for coming in. All right, so we had 139 yesterday. We got 140 right now. Nice roulette wheel. So Honorarium is on PancakeSwap. I don't see it. Yeah, Honorarium is on PancakeSwap. You just have to, you got to copy the... You got to copy the address over, and you'll be able to see it. So if you take the contract address for Honorarium, you go to PancakeSwap, you want to trade it, paste the address, Honorarium's right here. So you could swap it. If you got a BNB to swap for it, you're going to be getting, what is this? 1,363,000, no, not 14. 1,392,000. No, what is this? 13 million. Sorry, 139 million. What am I doing, man? What is this? All right. We got 1 BNB. I can't even read these numbers. 13,921,172. Jiminy Christmas, man. I don't know why I couldn't say that. So, yeah, 1 BNB gets you 13 million honorarium right there. We got 6 inches. Oh, my gosh. 6 inches of snow, dude. I had to pay the labor kids to come shovel due to my back injuries. They got off easy. $50. Dude, 50 bucks. I don't know, man. I guess if you actually need it done, $50 is a lifesaver. But 6 inches of snow. If it was wet snow, dude, that's heavy stuff. I don't know how big your driveway is, but that's some heavy stuff. Let's see. If you don't see on the PancakeSwap, it means you are not worthy. Oh, man. Lonnie is definitely worthy. Snowstorm is bad. My internet sucks right now. Oh, guys, don't be sending this snow my way. We don't really have... I mean, we've had some snow, but it's been like dustings. I don't want you guys to send any snow this way. Richard, 12 inches over the weekend, 16 inches yesterday, another 12 on the way this weekend. Another what? Lonnie, where the heck do you live, man, that you're getting that much snow? That's ridiculous, dude. That's like a scary amount of snow, man. Wow. SHX, Yankee. Yes, let's take a look at SHX. Clever, where your math... No, dude, the math is there. It's just the reading is not there. I can't even see the numbers, I guess. Let's take a look at SHX really quick. Stronghold token. All right, what do we got going on with Stronghold token right here? $25 million market cap, doing $725,000 a day. All right, interesting weekly chart with all these little jumps up and down. The month, though, looking very good on the month, man. Up 521%. And on the year, looking phenomenal as well. So here's my first concern, okay? This coin absolutely took off in volume and in price in December. I don't know why, right? You're going from $10,000 a day, $20,000 a day, to all of a sudden doing $1 million. There's $1,200,000 here. There's $2 million here in volume. So if they got listed on an exchange, okay, I get it. But this little curl over right here, I know that Bitcoin is pulling back today, so this might be, you might be dealing with a little bit of a pullback in the overall market causing this pullback. But anytime you have just a ridiculously exponential rally like this, things do typically pull back. They don't have to pull all the way back to here, but they do typically pull back. So that's what I would keep an eye out for, is how far this is going to pull back down. But if you know what this volume is from, I would say you can make a better decision than anything I would say, because I don't know what caused this drastic increase in volume. Because going from $10,000 in volume, $10,000 a day to $1 million a day is a huge difference there. So if you're probably not going to know better than I do, though. DIMO, pretty good candle. David, let's take a look at DIMO as well. We say that much snow is a yeah, it is. Lonnie, where are you at? Maine, dude. This dude's got to get out of Maine, man. That's way too much snow. Oh my gosh. Bitcoin ETF going straight up, baby, straight up. Let's see, Lonnie, what do we got here? Oh, it is going straight up, man. It's a very fast double in price action. Very fast double in price action. Take you back up to a $1.3 million market cap. Still a very, 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 very low market cap, man. But, yeah, it would have been a nice opportunity to add some more yesterday. But, or today, really. Was that? Yeah, that would have been today. You could have got in early this morning and already almost tripled your money from these levels here. Wow. Oh, DIMO. That's what somebody was asking about real quick. That's a very nice candle as well on the daily. He's not kidding about DIMO. Guys, up 24% to a $100 million market cap just in the last, hour here. And it's on an increase in volume. Okay? 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, all of a sudden jumping up to 3 million, $3.5 million in volume here. So I don't know where the volume's coming from, but people getting excited about DIMO. So check that one out if you guys want as well. Volume's pumping at the same time the price is pumping. A roulette wheel. Maine has the cleanest water out of all 50 states. Well, that I would not know. Dark Bro, send that contract address over to Lonnie. He wants it. Lonnie, you're following the X page. It might be. Do not click DBI, please. DBI, yeah, we're gonna look at DBI on the way out because the stream is about over here. Don't buy Inu. This is actually really funny. $8 million market cap right here, so it's a decent sized coin. I think the name is hilarious. Don't buy Inu. On the day, it's up 25%. On the week, it's up 50% on the week. On the month, it's curling over at this resistance line that it's got setting up here. And on the year, it seems to be getting caught up in this little area right here, which is interesting because there's theoretically no technical resistance. The resistance will be coming in at 0.006, but it's getting caught up at 0.005 here. So with that being said, man, 0.005 is your current resistance. 0.006, almost up to 0.007 is where you're going to get stopped next. And yeah, you only have 2 more levels of resistance before you guys can be breaking back up to 2 cents. Bad news is, since it's finding a new level of resistance in here, it may have a tougher time getting through it, and it might pull back 50% down to the levels of support that it's really felt comfortable trading at over the last 6 months. So don't buy Inu. Funny name. I like it, man. But guys, it is 1 o'clock. I'm going to get off here for now. Of course, we're going to be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you guys keeping the chat going, keeping the chat awesome. We'll be back in a couple of hours, but get your names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout outs, and I'll see all of you guys later. Lonnie, man, enjoy your day. Dark Bro, see you later. Lonnie, enjoy it. Johnny Quest, see you later, Johnny Quest. We got Dark Bro, Viewer 3000, Dark Bro, Giovanni, Lonnie, Lonnie. That's a nice one, right? Back to back. Dark Bro, Moji, Dark Bro, Johnny Quest, see you later, man. Keep getting invited to the Discord link you have. All right. I don't have it up. Somebody in the chat, if you can, send an invite out. If not, Johnny Quest, man, I'll give you a link in the afternoon stream. I don't have the Discord pulled up right now. So if somebody's got the Discord pulled up, send them a link in the chat. If not, Johnny, come back this afternoon. I'll get you a link. Roulette Wheel, see you later, man. Dark Bro, enjoy it. Peter, Moji, Marcus, Viewer 3000, Johnny Quest, Old Rounder, SD, Moji, Giovanni, Outdoor, Suzuki, Marcus, Roulette Wheel. All of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.